Hi, my name is Daniel, and this is my channel, Engelgeist. And I'm here to do, and this is, well, I think his name is Sven. I'm not sure yet, but I think his name is going to be Sven. He is my new kitten that has arrived today. We adopted him from the SPCA. Anyways, he might make appearances. Here he comes again. Sven, get out of here! Oh my god, he's purring every time I try and reprimand him. Cats don't belong in ocean scenes, Sven. You're throwing everything off. Okay, anyways, he's gonna hang out with us. So, this is an unboxing video. I like to do these on the channel. I just did one with this same setup. I love this set that I've created. It's an ocean set. I did the Harmonious Tarot, which was a mini deck in the previous video. Please check that out. Give it a like, share, comment, or subscribe. Give this video a like, share, comment, or subscribe. Or just subscribe to watch Sven lay around on my sets as he grows older. You might be into that. Huh, Sven? Oh, puppy. So, this is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot Deck by Matt Hughes. It is absolutely gorgeous just from the box cover. I hope that whatever this box cover is, this card is in there. I'm assuming, my guess is, and I don't know, I haven't opened it yet, but hi, Sven. Yes, I know. Don't knock over the camera, please. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You need daddy's attention, don't you? Okay. I'm assuming, I have a feeling this might be the High Priestess. I'm hoping this is the High Priestess because she is fierce. This woman is fierce looking. Oh, Sven, no, don't know. It's the camera time. Help! Help! Okay, so, cat down. So... We might have to reshoot this, or I might have to abort mission. We're gonna see. Or the cat is gonna get removed. So I think that this is the High Priestess. I'll bring it up closer for you guys to see. She's absolutely just stunning. And there's like this gold, I don't know if it really, sorry about the glare from the lamp, but there is this gold color that is happening. That is just really beautiful. I love the artwork. It's an Art Deco style. Sven, can I borrow your claws for a minute? I mean, you were using them so well on the couch earlier. Do you think that's possible? It's funny to me how cats love tarot cards. Has anybody ever noticed that? Cats love them. So let me get this plastic off. I'll give it to Sven to go play with. It says here, it is printed 2017 by US Games out of Stamford, Connecticut. It says Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot Deck. In creating Ethereal Visions Tarot, Matt Hughes has drawn inspiration from the Art Nouveau movement, adopting its distinct, so it's not Art Deco, it's Art Nouveau. Thank you. That's the difference. I'm not an art historian, but I still think it's beautiful. The Art Nouveau movement, adopting its distinctive style and meticulous approach to craftsmanship. The artist has also created 2 additional cards to supplement the traditional major arcana. Every detailed image in the 80-card deck is hand-drawn and colored. Each card is illuminated with gold foil stamping to elegant effect, includes a 48-page booklet. So it is absolutely beautiful, and I think you guys can see the glare of the gold. It really is stunning, like really stunning. And the fact that there's 2 extra cards really intrigues me. I don't know what those 2 extra cards are. Hopefully I can find them. I love the colors, just the color scheme. We can see that pentacles are going to be part of this. The box is beautiful. Look at the light green coupled with the dark forest green. It's just really, really stunning. I'll put this here. Sven will probably knock it over because that's what cats like to do. The book itself is, it feels pretty hefty. It's just a straight paper book that's, stapled. So it could get a little beat up. It does give you astrological correspondences with the different cards, like the sun. Look, the astrological correspondences. The sun. Wow, that's amazing. But like the world is Saturn. I wouldn't have known that. So that's kind of cool to know those sort of things. Judgment is Pluto. And it gives a little bit of a upright and reversed meaning for these cards, but it's only a few words, which is nice. I prefer when books give you those sort of smaller descriptive ideas of what a card means and leaves the intuition up to you. I really do believe that half, not even half, I would say probably 80% of the reading is really up to the individual that's doing the reading and their intuition, where they're drawn, where their eye is drawn, where their intuition takes them, where their guides take them during the reading. So I was saying this in the other unboxing. Each time I open a deck, part of the reason why I love to do this is each time that I open a deck, it's like learning a new language, like working with a new deck, because the art style can be so different. It can, one card, say, of the Lovers can mean one way for you in one deck and mean a totally opposite something because the art stimulates you in a different way. So Sven is redecorating. We're going to let him do that. I can tell you that this is packed in very good plastic. Because I can't get the plastic off. Sven, don't knock over the camera, please. I don't know. This is the most random unboxing. Okay, let's see what these cards have to say, Sven. Don't tear up my tapestry, please, with your claws. I know you're like feeling, you're getting those cuddle feelings. Yeah, there's plastic for you. Go play with that plastic. So let's just look at some of the cards. So we have the Fool. The cards feel like they're kind of nice card stock. They do have that gold embossed feeling to them. Sven really likes them. But there's the Fool. He's jumping off the hill. Sven, you're really wrecking everything. You know that, right? You're just here to wreck my life. The Magician. Isn't she dainty? Oh, it is the High Priestess. Yes, bitch. The Empress. So if you like Art Nouveau style, would definitely be a deck for you. It's really beautiful. The only thing I would say, Sven, what do you think? The only thing I would oh my God, I'm gonna kill this cat. You're gonna get electrocuted, Sven. Don't eat that. Here, I'm gonna move him down to the table. Hopefully he doesn't come back. Everybody say bye, Sven. Bye, Sven. Go find something else to tear apart. The Hierophant. Who knew the Hierophant was Asian? I love it. The Lovers. That's beautiful. So the only thing about this, the Hanged Man, even he looks like he's having a good time. Death. Death is a beautiful card in this deck. I love it. Temperance. I just want to see what the extra 2 cards are. The Devil. The Tower. These are gorgeous. The Star, one of my favorite cards in the deck. Wow. The Moon. The Sun. Sorry about the glare, guys. Judgment. The World. The Well. So this is one that's different, is the Well. Oops. Sorry. I'm gonna set these here. You have the Well, and then you have the Artist, which is beautiful too. Oh, look at the little wings on his feet. And it's like he's looking through to the other world and sort of trying to paint. Almost, it's interesting to me, the way that I would interpret this card just looking at it because of the wings on his feet. It's like he's on the other side. See the starscape down here? And he's peering through the clouds looking at the other world. Like, I almost feel like this is like a spirit guide. You know, in a way, like looking through the veil over to the world that we live in. And he's taking notes or studying, trying to figure out maybe how we work or what offer guidance or or this could also, I mean, I'm not looking in the book, but I could even see this as being like sort of a guidance, somebody studying something, taking notes, but from the other side, if that makes sense, and maybe trying to help us on our side through the veil. I think that's a beautiful card. Okay, so let's shuffle these cards. And oh, look at the King of Cups. That's sexy beast. He looks like the singer from the Bee Gees. Get it? With your like shiny hat. Ow. He's like, he's hot. He's giving me Barry Gibb vibes. Oh, the Queen of Cups. She's fierce too. You know she's getting that good D. Like, look at her. She's just like, you know it. Okay, yeah, these are beautiful, beautiful cards. I want to, like, the Two of Cups is even beautiful. Oh, Three of Cups, gorgeous. Seven of Cups, it's a big scary lizard. Oof. Talk about your alcoholism, huh? Okay, so let's shuffle these cards, see how they shuffle really quick. I mean, it is a new deck, so it's going to be a little bit probably of a stiffer shuffle. They're a nice size for a tarot deck, like very traditional in sizing. As far as like handle-wise, handling, if that makes sense. They feel like many other decks I've used. They are a little bit stiff. I knew that was going to happen. Sven's rearranged the lights, so for those of you who can't deal with flashing lights or might go into having, some sort of a, what do they call it? Not a diabetic seizure. What is it? When you see flashing lights and never mind. I was going to say, for those of you that suffer from that, please close your eyes. But never mind. I screwed up the joke. So it's funny. I was saying when I was when I was feeling the cards and going one by one, I sort of felt like they were a little light feeling, like I wanted them to be a little bit heavier. But when shuffling them, because they're so new and stiff, I have a feeling that they're kind of an okay weight. They're a nice card stock. As they age or as they go through shuffles and they soften, I think that this deck could be really lovely. And very comfortable. The only thing is I wonder with a lot of age, how well these cards will hold up. Like if they should be slightly thicker. I don't know. That's just my the thought, but that's well into the future through many readings. But for those of you that are looking for a deck that like you might want to use professionally, that you might use multiple times a day over the course of years, you might have to, it'd be interesting to see how these weather. They could become very soft and beautiful, just like the artwork, very romantic. But maybe the artist intended that, and that's why they chose this card stock. All right, so let's see what card we get from this unboxing. Oh, and here's the design on the back too, just so you guys can see. I love the color scheme. It's really beautiful. Okay, let's see what card is it. It's the Eight of Cups. So without reading the description in the book, I'm going to say this. To me, where I go with this is somebody that's been on a long journey already. And somebody that continues to journey. They see the road ahead of themselves, and then they know that there's a lot that they've dealt with already, but they still have a long way to go. They haven't given up the fight, but it feels like to me like they're going inward when I look at this card. And the reason why I say that is he's sort of like contemplating and staring at the moon, and I feel like a conversation is being had between him and this moon. He has the strength because he has this stick here, right? And he has this path to walk to go around this mountain. And there's going to be further mountains, and he knows it. But he hasn't given up emotionally yet. It's the Eight of Cups, so it says to me like he's in the midst of the journey. It's not completed or finished yet, but he hasn't lost all strength. It's almost like he's resting. He needs time to sort of rest, regather, and get back up and finish out this long journey that he's on. So I don't know if any of you can relate to that, but that is the card that we have pulled today from this beautiful deck. So this deck is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is printed by US Games out of Stamford, Connecticut. I purchased this deck personally on Amazon, which I will include a link to that in the description. I also did see this deck available on Etsy. So I don't know if it started out as something smaller by Matt himself and then he made it big because it's so beautiful. But the detail, the romance of it all of it is very just stunning. I love the High Priestess. She is fierce. So is that King of Cups. I might have a dream about that King of Cups. All right, you guys. So this is that deck. I hope that it rings true for some of you. I hope that you guys enjoyed the unboxing. If you did, please give me a little bit of a like. Hit that like button. If you want to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified every time that I do one, because I do have a lot planned for the unboxing videos. In the end, eventually, I would love for this to become a place for not only novice tarot people, but professional tarot readers to possibly come and just get an inside look at different decks before maybe going out and buying them. Let's see what the bottom of the deck energy is before signing off. We've got the Hanged Man. Interesting. Any of us need to make a decision, get ourselves... And I love that he's sort of holding his own rope that keeps him there. So just as a gentle reminder that we have the opportunity to untie ourselves at any point in time and let ourselves